Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a set of L frames or framing squares out of just some basic cardboard you probably have around. Now we're going to use these to help us with composition and to act as a kind of a frame as we look at things that we're going to draw. It will help us find straight lines, it will help us find angles. It's a very useful device as we draw from observation. So you don't need anything fancy. I'm just going to use an old cereal box. And so what I'm going to do first is flatten it out. And then I'm going to use my X-Acto blade. And I'm just going to carefully just cut along one edge, along one of the folds. You can do this with scissors, of course. And I'm using my metal ruler just to protect my hands. There we go. So we get a nice big flat, sort of a gray piece of board. And this is going to be very simple. Just going to take my ruler, and I just want to make two L's. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to just use about the thickness of my ruler. You can make it a little thicker if you want. And I'm going to actually come over to here, and I'm going to cut an L like so, and then down here, as you can zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to cut one on this side that is about like so. Okay, so I'm just making an L, and then I'm going to make another one over on this side, so you can see that. And each side is going to be about 6 to 8 inches long. And I'm just going to take my scissors or X-Acto blade, and I'm going to very carefully cut my L out. Let's remove that. Cut along this side. Keep your fingers out of harm's way. And then I'm going to cut the inner part here. And you just want a 90-degree angle here, so just be careful as you're cutting that you end up with 90 degrees. And there you can see I've got one L shape. You can trim it down a little bit if you need to. Just going to take that little extra bit off. And if you're not happy with it having a little bit of a fold to it, you can reinforce it. You can put a scrap piece of cardboard on it like this. Take your masking tape and we're just going to reinforce that slightly. Doesn't flop around so much. Okay, and we're just going to repeat this on the other side. And now, as you can see, we have two L shapes, and by putting them next to one another, I can make a variety of window shapes. So as I want to look at things that are, say, a still life, or I want to look out of a window or compose an image, if I'm going to draw my room or a portrait, I can change the format of this, and you just hold it up in front of your face and you look through it, and you can get a variety of different compositions. So this is a tool that we use a lot as we think about composition, as we think about drawing observationally, and as we think about the picture plane. So I'd like you to make a set of these. Won't take you very long, and the materials aren't very expensive, just some old bit of heavy cardboard, cereal box, something similar. Okay, thanks.